sports. It's in the game.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody.
Greg, man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 lie. My lie, 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 lie. My lie, 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 lie. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now that you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now that you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money on everybody. Painting wife, go bonita something. Bang bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my? You're on the floor, I'm still holding my. Got me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls. Now that you go. I love the weekend, girls. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls. Now that you go. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable.
All right, here we go.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
I got him.
Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Durant across the timeline. Leads just a point. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
Irving. Tough shot. He hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Durant. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen, watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
Curry to bring it up. Up by 3. Curry. The shot. Oh, and a putback.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
Celtics have it. Knocked loose. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. They're in position. Let's see who can retain it. And Cousins throwing it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Oh, blocked by Green.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Pass taken away by the Celtics. Here's Irving into the front court. Right now, down 7. Durant with the basketball up top. Lead stands at 7. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Now Brad Stevens calls a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Boston with the basketball. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
The passing has been great, but the movement without the ball has been even better. Seeing a play before it happens is a skill set a lot of people don't talk about. But a great pass combined with great movement, good luck with that.
Come on, man.
Brown with it up top, trailing by 10. Irving knocks it down from mid-range.
Stop the ball.
Stephen Curry with a look. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
I got ball. Pick up. Match up.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
This game is so mental. Trust me, some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
Irving brings the ball up court. Has a chance. He's looking for that touch.
You know, as a shooter, you recognize that was good defense, but that's more on you than it is the defense. Challenge yourself to get the ball back and continue to be aggressive.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 6. Curry with the basketball. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Brown into the front court. Just under a minute to go in what's been a hotly contested first quarter. Curling inside. Curry. And hits off a killer step back.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. He's going to play the matchup. Brad Stevens making some moves.
Yeah, just me and you, 90 feet. Let's go. What you got?
A bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
Take that.
Rozier. And knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Shots up.
Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to it.
Aaron Baines powers it through. Shot clock coming down. Oh, he slams it down just before the buzzer.
Ed, if people at home could see me right now, my hands are on my head and I look stressed out. When the defense yells red, 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 you know that there are 5 seconds or less in the shot clock. You have to utilize the shot clock as your sixth defender to your advantage. Force a contested fadeaway, but you can't give up a dunk. Those are the deflating plays that absolutely destroy your momentum in a ballgame.
No stress, Jay. We have a walk. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense, or is it, dare we say, bad defense?
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players would drive me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just going there.
Okay. Well, you went there.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Durant lets it fly. Won't go.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Turned away by Bell.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Had to force that one, but it's no good. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. They're down 3.
an assist? Give it to
Oh,
me,
nice
baby.
find for the basket.
And ball movement is one of those great things. One of the things you learn early in this game is that if everybody gets involved, then everyone has a chance to win.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Bain's shot no good. Slam dunk.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Ball's controlled by Boston.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball. That's me.
Knock loose. Warriors come up with it. Livingston across the timeline. Up 6. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Celtics have it.
Cut it.
Tatum banks it in for 2.
Jason Tatum finished 3rd amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting, but I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Good finish, boy.
Curry, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game.
I got ball. I got ball.
Rozier
I got
into the
some
front
ball.
court.
I'm here.
They
I
find
got
themselves down 10. Curry, man, that was a tough shot.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Rozier with it. His guys currently down by 13. Marcus Smart, good touch.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Yep, I got ball.
Lets it fly from long range. That one also no good. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. 9-point margin. Knock loose. Hayward.
Side up. Rebound.
He got it off in time, but that shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Celtics have it.
Hey, big screen right there. Big screen.
Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
But I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
Rozier into the front court. Down a dozen. Knock loose. Warriors come away with it.
I'll take that.
I got ball.
Gets off a 3. At the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now.
And with that,
First half,